Hi everyone, thanks for watching. Today I'm going to do wax empties for the first half of July. I realize that this is late. I completely forgot to post my second half of June. I thought I posted it, like made it public because it was a private video. You know, they upload private and then you have to make them public. And I thought I posted it and I did not. So I wanted to give at least a little bit of time between that one and posting this one. I hadn't filmed this yet, so it's been a busy few weeks. I feel like I'm doing nothing, but at the same time, I feel like I have no time. So I've managed to get through a lot, though. I had like 5 days off around the 4th of July. I had the 4th of July off and then the rest of that week and that weekend. So 5 days off. I feel like I can melt so much more when I am not working. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This is the box. You can kind of see everything that's in there. There is a lot. So I know this video is going to be long. If you're not into long videos, please don't watch this. I'm going to move this bin to the side and then I will go through. I'm going to try and pull all the empties out, but there might be some empties like way down below that I just can't see. So I'll do my best, but yeah, this is going to be a long one. It might be 2 parts. I might stop it. If there's ever a video where it feels like it cuts off and then like something that I'm saying in a sentence and then starts a little bit later, or it feels weird, it's probably because my camera stopped filming, stopped one video and started a new one because it just wanted to hit its max. I don't know the rhyme or reason to it. It's not exactly like 30 minutes. Sometimes it's like 32 minutes and 13 seconds. And so I have no idea when it's going to do that, but I have an app that will merge them together. But there is a little bit of a difference between when it stops the first video and starts the second one. You get like a, I don't know, 2 or 3 second delay on what I'm saying. So just for future reference, I can't edit that back in because it's lost footage. And then that app does allow me to sometimes add some wording in and stuff. So I'm not like really into editing videos. I should try and like, I don't know why every time I film in front of this, it like seems like it's a little bit crooked here. Sorry, you have to look at like the gross trim there. So yeah, anyway, I'm not like super into editing videos, so that's that. So let's talk about wax that I melted. A lot of stuff I wanted to try and get through. I feel pretty proud of the first half of July, not so much the second half. It is what it is. So let me gather my thoughts for a second here and try and organize some of this wax. Okay, I'm back. I've organized, I think, all of the empties, but if I come across an empty later on, I'm really sorry. So I'm going to try and show the empties first for those of you who only care what I have completely used up. I will start with bags. All right, so the first one I have, actually, I should have organized this from Vintage Chic Scents to randoms. All right, randoms. Let's do randoms first. Super Tarte's Galaxy City. This was like a tart fruity scent. I feel like it's kind of like a pina colada. It might not even have pina colada, but there's like other tart fruits in it. The strength was a 3 out of 5. The appeal is a 3 out of 5. I liked it more melted than I thought I would, on cold. It's not one that I'm going to repurchase though. Toss that up there. I finished this Hayden Rowe Sea Salt Toasted Marshmallow Sugar Cookie. This was a custom loaf that a wax friend of mine had created for herself and then sent me part of that loaf, and I really liked it. I really, really liked it. The sea salt, I don't know if that's a sea salt or if that's supposed to be salty sea air. It does smell like salty sea air, but I think I liked it better. I almost feel like it was a sea salt scent, like similar, but not the salty sea air oil, but I don't know that for sure. And then that toasted marshmallow and sugar cookie, it's just, I don't know, it's like that fresh, but like slight bakery scent. With that toasted marshmallow, it's a really nice scent for summer, and I did really enjoy that. That's something that I would like try and recreate. And Hayden Rowe has a good throw. And then from Glitterati, I finished this Cotton Candy Blueberry Lemonade. This was a really nice scent. I'm not into lemonade scents, and I don't really like blueberry scents, but this combination of cotton candy and her specific blueberry with that lemonade, it was really, really nice. I wouldn't even like identify it as blueberry lemonade. It was just like a really fruity, strong scent. I didn't write like the strength or the appeal just because I would give the appeal a 4 out of 5 and the strength was also a 4 out of 5. This was pretty strong. And I did really like this. For some people, it's hard to believe that I don't like lemon or lemonade scents. You know, I like lemon. I like eating lemons. I like the scent of lemon. But lemon is such a common scent. You know, like in most people's homes, like that's the scent that they would go for. So I like the more unique, rare, hard to find scents. My sister loves lemon. My mom loves lemon. My other sister loves lemon. That's the scent that they would put to have in their home. It's also a scent that to me relates to, like, I associate it with cleaning, like pine sol and stuff. So it's just not one that I really want to have melting. I don't know, because they smell good. But if I was going to get a lemonade scent, I'd want it to be like watermelon lemonade, raspberry lemonade, blackberry, blueberry, that type of scent. Another fruit mixed in with it. Strawberry lemonade. Yum. All right, so vintage chic scents. I have this one random rose that was supposed to be the King's Festival. I don't even really know if it was the King's Festival because I got it in a D-stash and I rebagged it because I don't remember why. I think the bag was not good, but I wrote the King's Festival on it in that crappy permanent marker that didn't work. This was light. I can't even really describe it. It was just like a slight fruity scent, but it was so light that it's not worth talking about for too long, especially because this video is going to be really long. So, not a repurchase. And then we've got Maria von Trapp's Austrian Escape. And I could probably be wrong. I think this is Avobath, which is a lemongrass blend and lush scent. And I think that's what this was. That's what it smelled like to me. Yeah, this smells like Avobath. So Avobath you can get from any vendor, really. And I think that I would recommend trying it from a different vendor versus Vintage Chic Scents because it's a common scent that you can find easily. And I think VCS is a little bit more expensive per ounce than some other vendors. So if you could find it for a cheaper price and a lot easier, just because that, you know, like a different vendor might restock it more easily. I just think it's probably easier to get it from somewhere else than VCS. And this probably isn't a scent that is highly requested from VCS because people would request her more unique, like, house blends, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so I just don't see a lot of people requesting this. You know, and she goes by her request. She answers customers' requests and makes stuff based on what people want to come back. And because this is such a common scent, I don't think you'll see it very often. I mean, I don't know if I think I've seen it restocked once since I got this, and I got this in a D-stash. Actually, it was like an ass wax box that someone was trying to get rid of, and it was like a mystery box of Lush products and wax, and this happened to be in it. I felt like I hit the jackpot. I really like the scent. The scent is really nice. So if you like that scent and you're ordering from VCS and she has this available, I do recommend getting it. I just think it would be easier to probably try and get it from somewhere else, especially because, you know, it's probably going to be a little bit cheaper. VCS has that $10 shipping, so if you're just going for that scent, I don't know about that. I melted No Woman, No Cry, also from that same, like, D-stash that I got, either from 2015. I wanted to try this older 2015 wax to see how it did. I forgot to tell you that Avobath one was strong because Avobath in general is strong, so that did really well, especially for being 3 years old. It was like, it wasn't like outrageously strong, but it was strong enough. It was probably a 3 or a 4, you know, as far as strength goes. This No Woman, No Cry was nice. It was lighter though. It was probably 2 to a 3, so still nice. I melted it in my bathroom and I could smell it just fine. I have a loaf of this, and this is a like camu kind of watery tropical type sweet scent, and I do like it. This was just light, so I'm a little bit nervous that my loaf is going to be light too, but I'm sure that I'm positive she's changed the wax formulation since 2015, so we will see. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm positive because she didn't tell me, but I'm pretty sure she changed the formula between 2015 and 2018. It's been 3 years, so I do really like this scent, and I recommend it if you are that kind of person that likes those like sweet tropical scents, not too heavy. And then I've got Deep Slumber, which I do like. I go back and forth. I like it, and then I don't like it, and then I like it again. I generally like the scent. I don't love it. I don't need more, but I could be swayed to buy more if I was going to place an order with some other things and this was available. I would probably get it again because I do like the combination of that honey. I think it's like pink sugar, honey, and sweet lavender. And it is a nice bedtime scent. It's the perfect strength, I think, for a bedroom where it's light. It's not gonna be too much for you where you're like, it's headache inducing and not relaxing. I think it's a good strength. So I would say a 3 out of 5 because that's what you would want it to be. Maybe like a 2 or a 3 out of 5. Like a light to medium. And then Imogene's Lavender Supreme. I feel like I'm saying Imogene's wrong. I think it was Imogene. I would say Imogene because I don't know. I think she named it after a family member named Imogene. But I've only ever known that as being Imogen. So it's kind of neat to see someone else pronounce it a different way. But I think someone asked that in the group. And so it's Imogene's Lavender Supreme. So this is like an orange creamsicle scent with lavender? I can't remember. It's really nice. I like this one better than Deep Slumber. This is one I would want to repurchase. I do have another like big snowflake chunk of it, so I don't need to repurchase it anytime soon. And I have so many lavender blends that I really don't think I would pull the trigger actually to buy more of this because I just need to get through a lot of my other lavender scents. But I do really love this combination. If you're looking for a nice calming lavender scent for bedtime or just relaxing, and very like, I would say guest friendly too. This is a good one. Same kind of strength and throw. It's like a 2 or a 3, but it's perfect. All right, and then I've got some scent shots here. Singing in the Rain, also from VCS. This was surprisingly light. I do have a 4-pack of coins in this, I believe, and maybe a bag. I don't know. I have more of this, and I've melted some of that, and it's worked really well. Ignore my nails. They're just completely destroyed, so I'm sorry if they look gross. And I like kept scratching at my nail there. So this was really, really light. For some reason, I don't get any throw from these samples. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know if it's like poured from the bottom of the, like, I don't want to say pitcher, pitcher of wax or something about it, and it has less fragrance in it. I don't know, but it didn't do very well. The scent itself is really nice, though. It's a nice, fresh rain scent. Purple Rain from Candles by Victoria. This is, I believe, a common scent. To me, it's just like a fruity scent that I can't really describe. It's light. I gave it a 2 to a 3 out of 5, and the appeal is a 3. I like it because it's a nice scent, but it's like indistinguishable what fruits it is or what combination it is, and you can get it from other vendors, and that would probably melt a lot better because, again, Candles by Victoria wax does not melt well for me. I have to melt a half of a scent shot, and sometimes that's not strong enough, so then I have to put the other half in, and then that's just too much wax. It won't melt at all. And that's in my 20-watt Glade? 24-watt Glade? I can't remember. And then I forget my other warmers. Like, I would never melt in a centerpiece. It would never melt in a bulb warmer. It doesn't work. I have to melt it on a hot plate. So then there's Neptune's Oasis. This is basically a salty sea air blend. So, like, its strongest scent smells like salty sea air. The strength is a 3 out of 5. Appeal is a 3 out of 5. I like it, but it mostly smells like salty sea air. Buy it from somewhere else. That scent's available wherever. I got through this Yankee Centerpiece Easy Melt Cup. I wanted the container, and I figured I've been hanging on to this long enough. I actually plopped this out and split it in 4, and then put it in a hot plate warmer in my kitchen. And I swapped out my warmers so that I have a hot plate in the kitchen. And I did like it. Some people are just like so wowed by that scent. It smells good. It wasn't as strong as I thought it was going to be. So I put in a 1/4 piece, and that didn't throw as much as I wanted for like the kitchen, living room, dining, open concept area. It's not a really big space. I don't live in a big place. But it just didn't do very well. So I had to put another piece. So basically I melted a half at a time. and it was maybe a 3 out of 5, maybe even a 2 out of 5. It didn't throw very far, and it smelled good, but some people are just like live and breathe for that scent, and that's not me. Okay. Sea of Tears from the Bathing Garden. Oh, that's just the date. I thought maybe I wrote something on there. This is nice. I'm not going to repurchase it. It smelled pretty. It's like a floral aquatic scent. There's definitely florals in it. I don't mind that. I think it smells good. It's a very feminine, pretty, floral, aquatic, lagoon style type scent. And it was nice. It just wasn't super strong. I would give it a 3 out of 5. I had to melt 2 cubes at a time to get that 3. If I only melted 1, I couldn't smell it at all. So that's one that I liked, but I'm not going to repurchase it. And then I've got some super tarts. We have Skinny Dippin', which I finished. This is passion fruit and Jaws. I do like this, but this is mostly Jaws. I only get a tiny hint of that passion fruit. What I have noticed is I have older clamshells, but the ones that tend to like melt more, if you can see how this one's harder and these ones are really squishy, it's like they're the ones that have either the blue or the red dye to them. They get just really, or like a dark dye, they get really squishy the longer that the wax sits in there. And you can see like that this was the first piece that I took out. So the longer it sits in there, the more it like dissolves that away. I do like that scent, but it's not one I'm going to repurchase. The only Jaws blend I think I like the strawberry jam one. I like the pink sugar one. And I think that's it. I'm not a huge Jaws fan. I probably, to be honest, won't buy any more Jaws because it's so strong on the salty sea air that, sorry, I probably should have shown you. Jaws is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. And sea salt and fresh air is salty sea air. Really, that's the fragrance oil that's in this. I know this without a doubt in my mind. That's just like, description trickery for you. It's salty sea air for sure. And I like it. I just don't love it. I don't love salty sea air, but it's a nice blend. The problem with those Jaws blends are that salty sea air overpowers anything it's mixed with. You almost have to add your own extra scented wax to, really stand out. So yeah, I'm already like 17 minutes in. I feel like this is ridiculous. I'm probably going to do like a part 2 so I don't have to edit these videos together. Or I should really say part 3 because this is technically part 2. Okay, Star Trek's Data. This is, or Data, however you want to say it. I think it's Data because I think it's someone's name. Lavender cream, pear slices, and sugar cookies. I really love this blend. You have to like her lavender cream in order to like this. But you do get that lavender cream scent. You get a little bit of pear, and you do get that sugar cookie scent. It's just really calming. It's very strong. You only need 1 cube. 2 will be very strong for you. Yeah, anyway. Misery, which is pie crust and leaves. It has this swipe across it. If you ever see like these marks, it's because I got it at the Wax Wednesday sale where she marks them so people can't resell them to try and make money off it because it's a discount day. Pie crust and leaves. I love this scent. And they have a pre-order going on right now, and I'm very tempted to purchase it, but I'm like, you know what? I don't need a BAM bag of it because I'm not going to get through a BAM bag in a season, and I don't want to hang on to it for a whole other year. So I'm thinking when it gets restocked in clamshells, I'll pick up 1 clamshell for the fall, or I might just try and like blend this on its own. But the pie crust is so soothing. It's like a soothing bakery scent without being really spicy cinnamon, and that leaves scent just gives it that crisp fall. I'm trying not to say vibe. It gives it that fall vibe. I can't not say that. It's my word. And the throw is really good. Really, really good on that one. I think I melted 2 cubes of it. One is good enough. 2 is even better. You're going to get it to throw throughout a larger space, at least in my house. And then Pretty in Pink, which is pink berries, tonka, lavender, and Rice Krispies. I'm pretty sure the pink berries and tonka is one fragrance oil. I think it's actually tonka and pink berries. Or tonka and berry, or berry and tonka, or something like that. I like this scent. It's a mixture between, okay, it's kind of like Go to Sleep if Go to Sleep was like a feminine perfume, because it has that feminine perfume scent fragrance oil to it. I need to try and move stuff around here. Hang on a second. Okay, that's better. I had to rearrange some things here. All right, so I believe that's all for the empties. Now, I think what I'm gonna do is go to some smaller things that I've been melting. I would love to just go through like vendor by vendor. Let me talk about this one. This is Destination Wax Lavender Lullaby. I think this is lavender and lilac. I don't like this. I'm going to give this other piece to my sister. I thought I would like it, but I don't. I'm not a huge, I love lilacs, but I'm not a huge lilac fan. And this is an herbal lavender. I'll let her try it. She can try it. At least it's only one piece. So if she doesn't like it, she doesn't ever have to melt it again. So that will go to my sister. Oh my gosh, I got my sister into Sassy Girl Aroma. I ordered her a custom loaf from one of my custom loaves that I got, and then I told her that they had made my 3 custom loaves into the restock so that other people could buy them in like trunk bags. And I told her so that she could tell her girlfriend, because her girlfriend really likes this scent. I gave her the Beloved Rogue, which is Oval Bath and Sweet Lavender. A long time ago, I gave her a chunk bag. She loved it, so I bought more for her. And she like rations it like way more than she should. And so her friend was over and was like, I love that scent. And so I guess her friend helped her out with something. And now my sister wants to like thank her by buying her a chunk bag of it. So I actually went on and ordered some things for her, but I told her the night before the restock, and then the next morning I was like, hey, just so you know, in the restock there's going to be this scent. Do you want any more of it? You have a loaf coming, but do you want more? Or do you want to tell your friend? And she was like, yeah, get me a chunk bag. Well, then in the morning I had all these text messages from her like, do you know anything about this scent? What about this scent? Oh, do you like this scent? And I'm like, how do you know this? Did you join the group? Well, she joined the Facebook group and I think spent the night like researching scents. So I ended up ordering some things from her. So I do have an order coming, and there will be some things that are for her. And I'll show you those ones too, along with the stuff that I bought. So let's get back to this. This is from the Bathing Garden. This is Message in a Bottle. It's like a seashell, and I cut it into 4 pieces and melted 2 of them. I do like this scent. I feel like I need to melt both, like that half, to get the throw that I want. This is definitely summer coconut. It's almost like an orange creamsicle with coconut. That's what I smell. Maybe some suntan lotion. There's something about it that gives it that extra like summery vibe to it. Again, with the vibe, it smells very good, and I do like it. That would be one that I would repurchase if I was placing an order, because I do like it. But I don't think I'm going to place an order anytime soon. I'm trying not to order, and so I may get sucked into Super Tarts or Vintage Chic Scents or Rose Girls or Sassy Girl Aroma. I might get sucked in, but I'm really trying not to order. I have some orders coming. I've been really bad lately. I've been spending more than I should. I'm trying to de-stash. So why am I buying more? I don't know. Okay, Lavender Pear from Wilma's. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's herbal lavender, and I don't like it. You get the herbal lavender and you get a pear, but that herbal lavender is just too herbal for me. I don't like it. I'm gonna see if my sister wants that, because I'm not a fan of it. I don't like herbal lavender. Okay, and then I have Sassy Girl Aroma Cinnamon Orange Donuts. I've been melting this because I really like this scent, and I thought I was gonna do it in a custom loaf, but I think I changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, it smells so good. There's something about it when I'm melting it. It feels dry, like not like gooey, and I want it to smell like a gooey cinnamon roll. That orange is so good. I think she uses the cinnamon donuts oil, and I was debating doing like orange cinnamon sugar donut type mixed with like, I don't know. Cream cheese frosting always makes everything lighter, so I don't know if I'd want to do that. It's hard putting blends together, and I split an order of 8 with a friend of mine, so I have 4 loaves, and it's just hard to narrow it down to those 4 loaves. Okay, I'm taking a really, really long time. We're going to stop this one at 30 minutes, so let me get through a bunch of these. Let's do the Rose Girls. Rose Girls. Okay. Banana Fluff Puffs. I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan. Now this, I melted the newer one, and I didn't get as great of a throw as this one, and they actually smell different. I smell more candy banana with the newer one, and I smell more bakery banana with this one, but I don't like the Fluff Puff scent. I'm not sure what it is. Is it like marshmallow smoothie and some cookie scent? Whatever it is, I don't like it with the banana. I thought that I would like it, but I just don't. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or do like a little Rose Girls D-Stash with, probably going to do a little Rose Girls D-Stash. This is the older label, obviously. It threw very well, so it threw very well. So I'm not concerned with the throw or the age of it. But I'm trying to get through these samplers, and I just don't know if I need to take the time melting them. I'd rather just D-Stash them together in like a little small D-Stash. But yeah, anyway, I thought I was going to like bakery. I don't know if I like bakery and banana together. I just don't know if I do. Or maybe it's like zucchini and banana. Maybe I'd like a banana sugar cookie. I'm not really sure. Pomegranate lime margarita. This one smelled good. That pomegranate and that lime go very well together. Not super tart. It's more like a dark, fruity, juicy scent. It's nice. It had a good throw. I'm probably going to put that one in the D-Stash, though I don't think I need to melt that again. It was nice to try them, but I'm not like really big into fruity scents, so I have to really, really like it to want to hang on to it. And I know that there's just like one piece, but it's like if I'm going to put a bunch of Rose Girls together and I'm not in love with it, I should probably just put all of it together, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so then there's Blackberry, Blonde Moment, Rainbow Sherbet Cotton Candy. I didn't really smell the blackberry in this. Hard to pick that out. I smell the Blonde Moment and like a rainbow sherbet, but definitely a candy. Like it's sweet like candy. It does smell good. And there's 2 pieces left in there, but I'm gonna D-Stash that because I don't like Blonde Moment. Had a good throw as well. And then this one, Dragon Fruit Sweet Tea. I thought I liked this on cold. I don't like it warmed. I can't even remember how I was thinking, okay, remember how to describe this. You know, this smells very much like Tea and Lemon from Bath and Body Works, like London Tea and Lemon. And I have other iced tea scents like this. I have one from Rose Girls like this that I like. I didn't like this one, and I can't tell you. I don't like that dragon fruit scent, but I can't tell. I suck. I was going to try and remember how to describe that one, but I don't remember how I was going to try and describe dragon fruit. Okay, and then I did melt some of my Blackberry Rose Girls mini melters in with probably that dragon fruit sweet tea. Try and make it like a blackberry dragon fruit sweet tea, and it didn't work very well for some reason. So jury's still out on that one. I don't know if it's very strong. I need to melt it on its own to see what that blackberry smells like on its own, to try and figure out what to expect when melting it with other things. Because I don't know. I could smell it a little bit, but not enough to make me really like that tea scent. And then I've got Cool Beans, and I melted a piece of this for nighttime. It's 2 muffins. You can see there's like 3 of the 4 pieces of a muffin, so I melted just 1 piece. It's my first time trying this scent. I love this scent on cold, and while I do like it on warm, this is peppermint, lavender, and vanilla bean Noel. Definitely a sweet lavender, by the way. Is peppermint number 1, lavender number 2. Vanilla Bean Noel is a blender, and I think I remember when melting it, I didn't get a lot of that Vanilla Bean Noel, and I wanted more of it. So I think she just did a recent, like, pre-order or something. No, she put these in mini melters, and I placed a mini melter order, and I was debating getting more of this. And I decided I don't really need more of it because it's really peppermint and lavender mostly to me. And I think that, let's see, this is my peppermint drawer up here. I've got a lot of peppermint, pink sugar, lavender stuff that I don't need to buy more mini melters of that. So there's that. So that's everything from Rose Girls. I believe I'm going to stop this video and do another one. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye.